Hi guys, it's Kelly. I am doing a 3D instructional design model is my idea. These are called explosion boxes, and if you want to learn how to make one, there's all kinds of tutorials on YouTube called explosion boxes. So my idea is, and everything's in sticky notes for now since this is kind of a draft, that on the top of the box would be what does your learner need. So that the very first thing when you're presented with this problem or need statement is it's learner focused. And then when you open up the box, it's called an explosion box, the idea is you would go out to in, and that the very center is evaluate your design and start over again. Then you would start over with a new problem or a new need statement or just with revisions of the same one. So in kind of the blue section, I have sticky notes on each one, and you can get really fancy with these now, pockets and all kinds of details if you needed to, or you could keep it really simple. And in my blue section, I just have who is our learner. So this is our audience analysis. What's the context? What kind of accommodations would they need? What's the environment? So you would go through that section, and then you would peel down to the next level, which in my case is purple. Probably you can see this. It's kind of late and the lighting's not great. And these are what are my objectives going to be, and just the ABCD reminder of what the objectives should look like, and also how do they relate to the goals. And then on every layer, I have one tab that says revise. So you could go through these layers multiple times, go around, come back to revise. Okay, start again, and to make sure your objectives and goals all aligned. Then peel down to the next layer, which is how will you deliver the information. And this tab talks about instructional strategies. This tab talks about communication with management, which I got from the Gentry model, which I think is a really important part in certain companies about having them be a part of what's this delivery of this design going to look like. And then, of course, again, you come around to revise. Peeling down to the next level, it's the gathering materials stage. So you're gathering your materials, about what materials are going to work for this particular context. What are your evaluation materials going to be? Basically preparing for the design and the delivery of it, and then of course revise. The next level is how are we going to actually engage our learner during this process? What kind of games? How can we make it fun? And I'm big on what is their why. As we know, adult learners really need to know why are they learning this and what's the motivation behind it. So how are we going to motivate these people? And revise. So go around again. And then, of course, if you come to revise and you're like, we actually need to go back a few tabs, you could go to any point and revise and come back. And then the final stage is the evaluate and start over. Survey the learners, survey the stakeholders, what worked, what didn't. And then if all of your revising happened, you would go back to the very beginning again, or you could do this for a different problem statement or need statement. So this is my idea for making instructional design 3D. Got a lot of the ideas from that Assure model that many of you have used, as well as Dick, Carey, and Carey, and like I said, the Gentry model. So hopefully this will keep evolving and look fun and pretty at the end. And I figure the nice thing about it too is you could present it to any kind of company or school and using whatever colors they use to make it just really appealing to the people that you're instructional designing. So, okay, thanks.